You know, I spoke with some operation managers for mortgage companies around the country, and when I talk to them about subprime, they say, we're not really doing that right now. Thanks, but no thanks. And I think, why not? Why wouldn't you do it if you knew that it was compliant? Well, listen guys, Angel Oak is here to help you out with your subprime deals to pick up more volume. We've got a recorded webinar, which is fantastic. You can check it out by clicking this banner right over there. And get this, just hear them out. They'll send somebody over to your office and sit down and go point by point through compliance. Check them out, your business will be better for it. Man, did you see the football games this weekend? I'm telling you, it was just crazy, just nuts. And I gotta tell you, Seattle, hold your head high. You actually made a game of it. But you know what I saw that I thought was interesting? Quicken was saturating the Broncos-Steelers game with their Rocket Loan ads. Now, we did a story on this to see what you guys thought about it. And it's about what we expected.
Yeah, our viewer Eric Fig says, as a real estate broker, I've worked with many Quicken Loan customers. Trust me when I say 30% of all Quicken Loan approvals that have talked with a loan officer are not worth the paper that they're written on! Exclamation point. And I'm sure this will be worse.
You know what makes this interesting is Eric is a real estate agent. He's not a lender who may be inclined to feel threatened by this.
An anonymous viewer wrote this. The first thing I thought of was the CFPB and their current relationship with Quicken. Be interesting to see when and how they react to this process. I can't help but believe there will be glitches that will cause compliance issues. My guess is CFPB steps in when the volume is sufficient to maximize the amount of the fine.
Quicken's already got the money if they wanted to sue him, but I see where you're coming from on this. It makes sense to me. It's going to be interesting to see if there's any regulatory consequences for a totally automated, and I've got to think Quicken's thought this thing through, system. But the thing is, a loan, it's a nuanced product that I think is difficult to understand if you don't actually have somebody in front of you who you can talk to. And I'm not sure this product provides the necessary support to close these deals. Here's a case in point.
According to a NAR study, 94% of millennials want to buy a home, but over 50% feel that they can't afford it. These are the very people I think Rocket Loan was designed for. Yet without having a lender to discuss the options or local down payment assistance, which in many cases will require actual paperwork and submission, many of these transactions will stay on the sideline.
Or they'll simply move on to a traditional lender via their real estate agent's recommendation. With regard to technology, Sam DeBoard says, I think, and rightfully so, tech has to adopt the concept of human allegiance instead of trying to break it. Innovators in real estate bog down in that moat of mud when they try to wedge advertising and discounts in between agents and their clients. It works in a few cases, but on a large scale, it's a failure.
Meaning technology in real estate and lending needs to enhance the user experience, not simply try to replace it. And let's face it, if you've never bought or sold a home, how many people are comfortable going at it alone without someone who's been there and done that to ensure you're doing the right thing? After all, the stakes are pretty high.
Further, as it was pointed out by another one of our viewers, how many realtors are going to feel good about taking a pre-approval from an automated system where no lender or perhaps no underwriter has had the chance to scrutinize the paperwork?
I'm thinking this will pick up some market share. Maybe really effective, in fact, for refinances. But as rates invariably increase, Rocket Loan will be relegated to a small portion of the market. But make no bones about it. This type of automation is a shot across the bow of lenders' livelihoods.
Trippy. Great games this weekend.
Oh yeah, very interesting. I'll be looking forward to the next round. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let us know your thoughts on today's show and leave your comments down below. We always love getting those. Forward, share, and subscribe in the upper right-hand corner. Don't miss out on that Angel Oak webinar. The banner's on the right. You guys have a great day. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.